welcome to Deals of Encouragement. My name is Divine, and I'm currently here in the studio with my daddy. Say hi, daddy.
Hello.
Yes, I'm here with my dad, and I know a lot of people might actually find it hard and strange to believe that he's my dad. He has a grown-up daughter like me, but yes, he's my dad. So today we're going to be actually talking about something that a lot of people go through from people in their preteens to older people, and that is stress. So we're gonna be talking about how my dad deals with stress. I mean, like he just recently turned 55 and he doesn't look like he's 55. So we're gonna ask and find out how he does it, like how he makes sure that he doesn't look like he's 55, how he deals with stress. So, Daddy, how do you deal with stress?
Well, stress is universal. Everyone go through stress, whether you're in Europe or Africa or America. But the only way I have overcome stress is that I like to smile a lot. I don't allow challenges to weigh me down. Before it comes,
Yeah.
I know it must come, and I know it's going to go away. So I don't bother myself whether how am I going to overcome this, I'm going to overcome this. So I just keep a smiling face. And if you see anyone who smiles a lot, it does not grow old.
Yes, yes,
I
that's
can't
true.
imagine, I don't have gray hair at all because stress can even make one to have gray hair or early. So what I do, I make sure I don't allow challenges to weigh me down. I make sure I smile a lot. I make sure I don't sleep with challenges. So those are some of the things how I was able to overcome stress, especially as a pastor. You have to deal with members, challenges, how to run the church and all that. But at times I just say this is the work of God, not my work. So I hand over him.
Yes, yes, that's true. And you guys, can you believe that actually his hair on his head is all natural, no dyed, no nothing, no gray hair, not even one strand. And I wonder exactly how he did that. And I found out, okay, smiling a lot. So what exactly do you do to make you that, like, most people have different ways of coping, of, thinking of things that are going to make them smile. Like some people like to think about puppies and kittens. So what exactly do you think about that makes you smile?
Now, as a matter of fact, one of the things that make me smile is when I think about my families
Yes,
and
me. I'm his daughter.
and the
I'm
two boys.
adorable. Yes, his
So,
daughter.
so they give me joy and I look at your mommy and they know the way we're going and I say, this is the reason why actually I came. So I cannot live the burden of another thing and my children are there, my wife are there. At times I become so thankful to God. I say, Lord, thank you for giving me this family.
Yes,
So
because
those
I'm
are
like
things that
obvious.
actually push me.
I'm like obviously I'm an adorable daughter. Like obviously you're gonna
You
be
are, you
thankful.
are, you are, you are.
So hallelujah.
Yeah, so those are the things that actually keep me going, and one thing I know that there's nothing that will happen that will swallow me up. No, before it comes, God are taking care of it. So I am focused on God. My eyes is on God. And one thing I want to let people know also. You see, when you see people going through depression, depression comes through as a result of anxiety, stress. When you see somebody who is stressful, the next is going to be depression.
Yes.
He's stressed over his bills, stressed over his ministry, he's stressed over his children. Before you know that, you're going to go into depression. And when depression comes, it becomes acute and it may lead to death. So there's no need of going through that. In fact, the world we live in today is so battered and with people and that we don't need to look far before you see stress all over. When you tune your TV, you see bad news and all that. So at times, just overcoming. And again, I used to dance a lot with you guys.
Yes, yes, he does dance. My dad actually is a dancer. I'm also a dancer. I love dancing. So dancing actually is one of the things that actually keeps us going. So I want to also now. I actually want to ask, like, can you give us like an example of like maybe like a stressful situation you went through that you overcame it? We would like to know. Yeah.
Yeah, praise God. I think one of the one I can remember right now is one of the year when I went to Nigeria to start a branch of our church there, and it was challenging because I went like a madman. So no staff, no members. Got in there, had to start the church and get members in. But later I discovered I cannot stay in the branch. The headquarters in South Africa is there, so I was doing 3 months there, one month here.
Yeah,
But it came to when I stopped and I handed over the church to a pastor. But the stress was so much that every Sunday I'm going to hear the two pastors are fighting and this and that, this and that. I said, I can't continue this. I have to shut it down.
So basically, you got yourself out of a stressful situation.
Yeah, that's right.
I see.
So I shut the church down. And I said, look, I don't want to die young. I don't want to be on medication. So I shut it, shut that. When I shut the shut down, I become lively again.
Yes.
So to me, it's like a body. And anything that is a body, we shouldn't even go into it.
Yeah, so basically avoid burdens, remove
Yeah.
yourself from stressful situations.
That's right. That's
And all
right.
that. Okay, that's good. Now I know this period, I know some people that are busy in school, stress of school, stress of work can, load more stress on them. Maybe they're not some people there are some people that are so stressed that they can't eat, they can't sleep, living a stressful lifestyle. Do you have any tips, any I want to say ideas of how they can get themselves out of that stressful situation?
Yeah, the thing that's for that question for the student, right?
Yeah, basically, not only students, but okay, students are part of it. I myself, I'm a student as well, so we do go through these things of okay, there's like this deadline of assignments, deadlines of having to study, and while at the same time having to balance some other lives, so that can get a bit stressful. And also people in their workplace having like an assignment, having like a work deadline. Even people who are stressing of, oh my gosh, I can't find a job, or basically people who stress. Do you have any ideas or any tips of them of how they can avoid any stressful situations?
Okay, let me just take because the three questions are grouped into one, but let me take
Yeah.
as a student, if you are a student and you're being stressed because of assignment, lot of assignment, all that, take it easy. It is one thing we need to know is not those who have 2-1 university that become the millionaire tomorrow. No,
Yes.
don't overstress yourself. I'm not saying be lazy and all that, but arrange your timetable of study. When you are studying maybe 1 or 2 hours, I know you are tired, your brain is tired, you need to rest your brain. Don't keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That's why some people break down even the exam day.
Yes.
All right, those that for students. So let your study, your book be a pleasure. Enjoy reading. Don't just say, if I didn't do it, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get no. Then, secondly, those who are looking for a job, actually, you can't remove that from them. Because a man or a woman who don't have a job, for example, it will be stressful. How am I going to pay my bill? Especially those who live in a developed world, for example, and will run a bill every month. So how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to do this and all that? But we should understand from the Bible when Jesus was preaching in the Beatitudes, Matthew chapter 6, he said we should not even bother ourselves what to eat, what to wear.
Yes.
Our Heavenly Father knows our needs. It could be difficult at times, but I tell you what, let me just give you this example. It's a testimony. Maybe and you didn't know about this when we started the church in South Africa. Really, there was one of the men who didn't have money to pay the rent. So we're just in the church, both of us were just praying and all that. And after prayer, I saw an SMS came to my phone, and I read it. Said, "I just passed by your church. I saw your sticker. I love what is on the sticker, taking dominion." So I said, "Tomorrow I'm coming to see the Lord. I should give you money."
Wow.
So I don't know. It was a white man.
Wow.
His name is Richard Baker.
That's
The next day he
amazing.
came, he called us, say, "Are you in the church?" I said, "Yes." He came and gave us half of the rent.
Wow.
He went back. I went back the next day. He told the wife. He said, "The wife said, go back and double the money."
Wow.
So if we are stressed towards you, we will see. Bible says, "Mary had do good." The book of Proverbs says, "Mary had do good than mercy." So when you are troubled, relax. God always have a way for you. And those who are also then the third one, those who are working already. Some people are saying, I'm stressed at work. What are those who don't have a job? You have a job that complete your stress. Deal with the job, all right? And I tell you, you're gonna enjoy it. But one thing I want to let them know that if you don't allow, if you don't, you're not enjoying your job, it's not a job again.
It's true. Then it becomes a burden. Yeah.
So you must enjoy what you're doing, regardless of the amount whether you're paying or enjoy it first. All right.
That's good. That's good. Now, I studied. Well, I would call it study, but I did like a little bit of research in the medical field, and I found that actually stress, leads to like things like high blood pressure, maybe heart failure, kidney failure, those things like that, and it's not like official, and like people might say, well, yeah, but people have already told me this, but I'm like, I'm gonna tell you again to actually avoid those kind of things. Eat healthy, balanced meals, avoid over excessive drinking. Sleep well. Do things that be more active.
Also exercise.
Exactly, exercise, and that's like the most important. Well, one of the most important. Yeah, actually going to the gym. That was actually a fun experience. Okay, you don't even have to even go to the gym. Like some people say, yeah, I don't feel like going to the gym, or I don't have money for a gym membership. But as far as you got YouTube on your side, then exactly you cannot exactly taking a walk. I know I was in it last year. I did like a whole training slash gymming course on YouTube, and you know that's also something there. So basically, move around, and also just dance. Just dance is there for everyone who loves to dance. My mom always says that dancing is like the best form of exercise because it's fun, and you move around, you get you moving, and things like that. So basically, eat healthy, sleep well, move around, avoid smoking and things like that, and you will overcome the stress. Like the Bible says, these two shall come to pass. So your stress shall come and it shall pass. Give me some. Hey. So, so basically, that's like simple tips about dealing with stress. So yeah.
And again, I also want to this and like well, I want to prescribe another medication for you about dealing with stress. Listening to worship.
Yes.
I love to listen to music. Worship songs, something that can makes your whole come back alive.
Come back alive,
Yeah,
and
so at times you see you cannot be singing and be crying at the same time. No.
Unless you decide, okay, I want to listen to a sad song to make me cry, and things like that.
So when you're singing and dancing, you don't cry. So you put in that frequency whereby you are rejoicing and be dancing. That's also basically that is it. But I believe you can overcome stress.
Oh, and also one of the most important thing is try not to bottle up your emotions too much. If someone has said, if you say, okay, this person made me angry, try not to say, no, I'm gonna push it down, because one day you just keep pushing things down until one day it just pow, 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 explodes.
That's why you see, as a pastor, a lot of counseling. You see, we hear what some people tell you.
Yeah.
Somebody they say nobody knows it.
Nobody knows it, but yeah, and that's also like another way of making you sick when you keep things bottled up. Even if it's just to go make an anonymous account and just post this until like this is what I'm going through. Just let it out. Some people they have like a diary. They write whatever it is they want to write. After they're done, they burn it and they say, okay, I've gotten all this information out. I've gotten this feeling out. Some people like to scream, like just go and sometimes having a good scream is important. Just go into your room, make sure that it's everywhere. It's like, you're alone. I said, and just let it out, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Hallelujah.
Praise God. I believe the people are blessed.
Yeah, I believe so. I hope you guys were blessed. Remember, be blessed. Be blessed.
Hallelujah. Praise
Amen.
God. Praise God. Next month, I think my wife is coming here also. She's like on leave right now. Yeah, she's coming here. So we're going to have some conversation about marriage. So just keep watching our channels. And I believe it will bless you.
Hallelujah.
God bless you. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, subscribe, like, share the video, let everyone know and see, and things like that. Just subscribe to let your stress away. It's just a click of a button.
God bless you. We'll see you next month. I will say to you, ciao ciao.
Ciao ciao.